Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you had a great weekend.
Today I want to tell you about some of the trips I have been on and who I have met along the way. Thinking back on it, I can't believe I was fortunate enough to meet some of these legends. At an early age I developed an admiration for the best hockey player ever, a guy named Wayne Gretzky. So when I was about 10 and my muscular dystrophy was progressing and my future didn't look great, so Marty Forsyth, a great friend, and a few others thought they would plan a trip for me to go to Montreal and watch the Great One play. So March 1989 off we go on the airplane to Montreal. My uncle knew a gentleman at the NHL office in Montreal that we met the day before the game, and he arranged for me to meet Wayne before the game. Gretzky comes out of the dressing room to get a picture, signed my jersey and tells me he would be right back. He appeared again with a stick signed for me. That stick still hangs in my bedroom, as one of my most cherished items. That was the trip of a lifetime. 4 years later, in 1993 my dad, my uncle, and me received tickets from a friend to go to the NHL All-Star game in Montreal. So we drove up to the game, and actually stayed in the same hotel with all the players. I was in hockey heaven. That trip I met Gordie Howe, another hockey legend. Had breakfast with all the players. I remember talking to Team Usalan and told him to keep scoring goals. He ended up scoring 684 in his career. Rode in the elevator with Brendan Shandian. Talked to Scotty Bowman, one of the greatest coaches in NHL history, and also Coach Mike Keenan was there. I will always remember that trip. It was a great time. But one bad memory from that is our van breaking down in -40 temperatures. LOL. Later that year I received a trip from the Fredericton Canadiens that took me to Montreal again, to watch Montreal play Ottawa and Montreal play Edmonton the next day. That was another great time, and we actually stayed in former Habs coach, Pat Burns' condo. I haven't been to a live NHL game since, but hope to again someday. Other NHL greats that I have met along the way at different functions include Bobby Orr, Lanny McDonald, Bob Gainey, Wayne Gretzky's dad, Walter. In the past year, I have met and started developing friendships with two local sports legends, Marianne Limpert and Jake Allen, who are wonderful people. Some of you may not know, but I am very interested in politics. I have met many of them along the way. They include Frank McKenna, Justin Trudeau, and have developed great friendships with Brian Gallant, Matt DeCourcy, and last but not least, one of my best buddies, Jody Carr, Montreal's known political legend. Now on to the music scene. I don't go to many concerts but have been to see Great Big Sea, and was able to meet all of them. Had my picture taken with country legend George Jones. Have recently met George Kenyon and Dean Brody. That's basically all that I can remember. There are still a few celebrities that I would like to meet, and they would probably be Ellen and maybe the Queen. Most of these people that I have met are very, very kind and down to earth. And I am so grateful for them taking the time to meet me. It meant a lot. My sports picks for today are Montreal, Pittsburgh and Edmonton. And for my quote of the day I would like to honor Martin Luther King's legacy, one of the greatest leaders ever. His quote is, "Let no man pull you low enough to hate him."
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Have a good one.